Week 20 matches of the English Premier League took place last weekend, and the top of the fixtures, being the match between Liverpool and Manchester United, lived up to its billing as the encounter was settled in a 2-2 draw. Here are all you need to know as regards last weekend matches. You are watching Spotlight on the English Premier League. My name is Joseph. Alexander Isak continued his magnificent scoring run as Newcastle came from behind to inflict another home defeat on Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham and stretch their winning run in all competition to 6 matches. Newcastle United fell behind after just 3 minutes when Pedro Porro's in-swinging delivery was headed in by Dominic Solanke. However, Anthony Gordon restored parity 2 minutes later, firing low past Spurs deputant goalkeeper Brandon Austin into the far corner. Isak slotted home after Radu Dragusin had deflected another Murphy delivery into his path. The Swede becomes the 3rd Newcastle player to score in 7 consecutive Premier League matches after Alan Shearer in 1996 and Joe Willock in 2021. David Brooks' stylish volley gave Bournemouth a hard-fought Premier League victory over relegation-threatened Everton. The Cherries had been blunted by a dogged Everton side for 77 minutes at the Vitality Stadium before Brooks struck with a superb controlled finish. A cross from Milos Kakes toward the back of the box picked out the run of Brooks, who cushioned a volley with his left foot, which flew beyond Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. Leon Bailey scored a late winner as Aston Villa condemned Leicester to a 5th straight Premier League defeat. The Jamaica forward made a late run into the box to tap home substitute Ian Matseri's low cross in the 78th minute for his first goal of the season. It had looked like Ruud van Nistelrooy's visitors will end their losing run after Steffi Mavididi equalized Villa's opener in the 64th minute, finishing a rebound after Emiliano Martinez's fine save from a close-range Jamie Vardy shot. Unai Emery's Villa led after a sumptuous 58-minute strike from Ross Barkley from the edge of the box for his 3rd league goal of the campaign. Chelsea's winless Premier League run has been extended to 4 games after Gianfilippo Mateta struck late to salvage a draw for Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. The Blues ended 2024 in disappointing fashion, losing successive matches and failing to win in 3, and that problematic form has been carried over into 2025. Cole Palmer got Chelsea off to the perfect start after 14 minutes, scoring his 13th goal in the league after some fine work from Jadon Sancho. Palace got the equalizer with just under 10 minutes to play when Mateta met Eze's square ball to tap in from a couple of yards. The Eagles are now unbeaten in 3 league games and sit 15th, while Chelsea stay 4th. Erling Haaland scored twice in the Premier League for the first time in over 3 months as Manchester City hammered West Ham to equal their biggest win of the season. Haaland followed up his header late in the first half by calmly chipping over advancing West Ham keeper Alfonso Areola after running on to a through ball from Savinho. Savinho himself forced their 10th minute opener with a left wing cross that deflected off Vladimir Kufal and left Areola stranded. Phil Foden added a fourth, tapping home only his second league goal of the season after Kevin De Bruyne unselfishly set him up rather than attempting to mark his 400th City appearance in style. West Ham did pull one back when Niklas Füllkrug turned home skipper Thomas Soucek's cross 19 minutes from time. Joao Pedro scored a second-half penalty to dent Arsenal's title hopes as the Gunners were held to a draw by Brighton. Arsenal went ahead in the 16th minute through Ethan Nwaneri, who was starting just his second match in the Premier League. The 17-year-old was involved in a clever move with Mikel Merino and Declan Rice before firing a shot that squirmed past goalkeeper Bart Verbruggen and found the far corner. A penalty was awarded against Arsenal for an unusual incident when Pedro flicked the ball up and William Saliba, in attempting to nod it away, made contact with the head of the Brazilian forward, who went to the ground. Brian Mbeumo's double guided Brentford to a first Premier League away win of the season as they crushed lowly Southampton. Kevin Scade opened the scoring after 6 minutes, lashing on to Mikkel Damsgaard's brilliant defense-splitting pass and slotting in. Mbeumo increased Brentford's lead when he fired into the roof of the net just after the hour mark. The Cameroon international got his second goal of the afternoon from the penalty spot after Chelsea loanee Leslie Ugochukwu caught Sepp van den Berg. Mbeumo turned provider to find Keane Lewis-Potter for the first of Brentford's 2 stoppage time goals, with Tuane Wissa latching on to a poor header from substitute Yukinari Sugawara to complete the rout. Brentford move up to 10th in the table, while Southampton remain rooted to the bottom on just 6 points. Raul Jimenez completed a penalty double in stoppage time to rescue a point for Fulham against Ipswich Town, as 3 spot kicks were awarded in a dramatic second half. Despite Fulham dominating possession, Ipswich were in front at the break after Sami Smodics fired in the opener when wing-back Ben Johnson's header came back off the bar. But the game really came to life in the second half, with the drama beginning as the home side leveled through a coolly taken Jimenez penalty. A mere 21 seconds after the game restarted, Fulham defender Timothy Castagna kicked through Ipswich striker Liam Delap when attempting to clear the ball, and the referee pointed to the spot again. Delap duly struck the ball home powerfully for his 8th league goal of the campaign. Jimenez was felled by Leif Davies, and the Mexico striker was quickly back on his feet, and another nerveless penalty hit the high into the net, ensured Fulham unbeaten run stretched to 8 league games. Manchester United demonstrated the spirit that has been missing under new manager Ruben Amorim to earn a super point at Premier League leaders Liverpool. United, attempting to avoid 4 straight league defeats for the first time since 1979, took a shock lead when Lisandro Martinez powered a finish high past Alisson after 52 minutes. Liverpool were level 7 minutes later when Cody Gakpo scored with a superb angled drive. Mohamed Salah equaled Thierry Henry's tally of 175 Premier League goals from the penalty spot with 20 minutes left after handball was awarded against Matthijs de Ligt following a video assistant referee intervention. United were not to be denied, however, and Amad Diallo scored another big goal after his winner at Manchester City when he turned home Alejandro Garnacho's cutback. Harry Maguire could have won the game for United with almost the final kick, but he blazed Joshua Zirkzee's bubbled pass over the bar from 12 yards. Morgan Gibbs-White inspired Nottingham Forest to a clinical win at Wolves in front of New England manager Thomas Tuchel. The midfielder's early opener silenced the jeers from the home fans, with Gibbs-White having left Molineux for Forest in 2022. Chris Wood added a 12th goal of the season just before halftime, before Taiwo Awoniyi tapped in a third after a counter-attack in a stoppage time. Thanks for watching this video. Watch out for the preview of the Week 21 matches. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.